Hi everybody and welcome to the last video of this series of videos called From Ecatepec to Mexico City. As you were witnessing in the last videos, I just arrived into Mexico City and right now I'm doing a dangerous maneuver leaving the cycle path because there are some obstacles. As I was telling to you the last video, I decided to go into this important avenue called Eduardo Molina because it has a cyclopath. However, what was my surprise when I entered it, that actually there are a lot of obstacles and I need to do those kind of maneuvers quite often. However, I guess a good thing about having this cyclopath, at least it is that in some extent there is some psychological benefit of having it, because in some extent I feel myself more confident when I'm riding through it, because actually you can see that you are separated from the other users of the road. And another thing that also you can watch it is how the policies of public transportation system differ from Ecatepec. As you are watching, there are not those kind of bands that were doing those chaotic maneuvers that were in the last videos. However, you can also watching there are some mistakes in the design of this cyclopath. You can see that there are some water and I needed to do a maneuver in order to avoid it. But yes, I was telling you about the difference between the policies of public transportation system among these different departments that conform the metropolitan area, Ecatepec and Mexico City. Yes, they are different policies. It is well organized, the public transportation system here. Also, as you are watching, there are some kind of stations at my left. Right now there is no one. Actually, right now I am waiting for the green light. I'm being a nerdy cyclist who respect the traffic rules, and then there it is. Yes, okay, I was speaking to you about the differences between public transportation systems, and that yes, actually it is well organized. It is better organized here, that system here in Mexico City, than in Ecatepec. Actually, the drivers of buses have a salary here, and actually right in my left, as I was just mentioning, there are some kind of stations. Those stations form part of the Metrobus system. I don't know how I can explain you what Metrobus is. It's a kind of train. Well, it's designed as a train, but instead of having trains, we have buses. And the people must respect those stations and to aboard the bus in those stations. And also the drivers of those buses, which are huge, have to respect those stations blindly. And well, in that extent, it is better because, for example, right now you can see that I am having a nice riding experience. Well, at least for a while. And right now there is another metro bus station there, and I am just arriving to an important area, at least for me. There, there it is, a sport center in which I spent a lot of time of my life in my teenagers and in my early adulthood. La Unidad Deportiva Morelos. Actually, I met a lot of people there that played a significant role in my personal development. And actually, I remember a lot of things about being there, about my mates, because actually I got into cycling because of triathlon. Actually, I was not a pure cyclist. I started to practice cycling as a triathlete because, well, triathlon is a discipline which involves three different sports: swimming, cycling, and running. And actually, who was my cycling coach, was also a mate in that sports center, which had at least 3 or 4 swimming pools. Actually, yes, my path through sports began with swimming and not with cycling or running. But well, I hope if those guys are watching this video in English or in Spanish or in German, I want to tell to all of those guys, thanks for being there. Thanks for being in that moment of my life, and I hope for you all the best. And well, let's continue with this video and to explain you what I'm doing right now. Again, we have a red light, and I am, a good cyclist, and I decided to reduce my speed and to wait for the green light and not release my foot from the pedals. As you were watching, or perhaps you were not watching, I use cleatless pedals, and actually I don't know why they are called cleatless pedals, because actually you need to use a cleat. Well, the mechanism of those cleatless pedals attach your feet to the pedal, and in that way it creates an efficient pedaling that improves your speed, and also helps you in not getting too tired while pedaling. As you are also witnessing, I am trying just to maintain an average speed through all this journey. And actually right now I am doing a sprint, because there is a green light. I don't want to wait again for a green light. And also again, you're watching that I'm doing a maneuver because there were some obstacles. But finally I am right now in the cyclopath. Well, yes, this mechanism these clitless pedals help you a lot, really, a lot in improving the efficiency of pedaling. And actually, all cyclists that are considered or self-considered serious cyclists use this kind of clitless pedals. And well, they are very comfortable, but you need to practice how to release the pedals, because as I just mentioned, you are attached to the pedals, and if you want to leave your feet from the pedal, you need to do a movement in your ankle in order to detach and to put your feet in the floor. And that simple movement requires some practice. Oh, as you were witnessing, also, there was a bus, a huge bus from the metro bus system, and right now I guess I am reaching my goal. Actually, I am the purpose of this journey was to deliver a package to a friend of my mom. I want to mention also that I don't work as delivery service. I don't work for Uber Eats or for Didi or for those kind of apps. I am just a cyclist, and I'm doing just a favor to my mom. And well, right now you are also witnessing a wheel market, a market on wheels. I don't know if that's the correct translation, but these markets are quite popular here in Mexico City, or perhaps in all Mexico. Those markets usually are installed one single day of the week. For example, let's imagine that this market only has permission for one day, like Wednesday or Thursday or Monday, and they can occupy the Wall Street. Well, not the Wall Street, but a part of it, in order to sell most of the times fresh food. As you are watching there, there are some vegetables and food and clothes. Yeah, well, actually things that first need things. And well, right now I am very, very, very close to my goal, and now you are going to witness something. Did that guy watch what was behind him? No, but well, my spider sense helped me to survive that maneuver from the golden car. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this journey with me. Perhaps I will upload more videos like this in the future. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click the bell for more notifications. And also visit my German channel.